Weekly Horoscope, July 4th to 10th, 2022. Monday starts off with a blast of holiday fun. And, thanks to the spontaneous trine between the Moon, our emotional mama, and Uranus, the instigator of change, you should be getting a nice big dose of excitement without a lot of drama on the side. This is definitely be your true self and dance like no one is watching party energy. And get this, Monday is also packed with the start of some pretty powerful cosmic partnerships, including Mars, planet of action, meeting up with steady Taurus, bringing the stubbornness, Mercury, the great messenger, heading into sensitive Cancer, stirring up all kinds of emotions, and wise asteroid Pallas hooking up with smart Gemini, encouraging you to use logic to seek out the truth. And, if that wasn't enough, spiritual asteroid Vesta goes retrograde in reflective Pisces on Thursday, which will inevitably contribute some wistfulness, as you take a look back at your life's journey and wonder if maybe you could have done things a little differently. Regret can be destructive, but there might not be anything you can do to stop it from dominating your thoughts. Because this week is packed with such heavy planetary traffic, just do your best to adapt to these major universal energy shifts. Please don't forget to subscribe for more horoscope and leave a comment below if you want a more specific horoscope reading made for your zodiac sign. Your zodiac sign's weekly horoscope. Aries. You're all about that exciting, spontaneous early week energy, but getting caught up in the moment can lead to some unwanted consequences. You aren't a sign who lives with a lot of regrets, but giving just a little bit of thought to your antics before the fact might save you a big headache later. When the time comes late in the week to reflect on past actions, you won't want to have too many apologies to make. It's your right to make foolish decisions for yourself, but try not to let them affect other people too much. Taurus. Aggressive Mars is forced to slow down when it starts absorbing your steady, security-seeking sign's energy early this week. You're still a force to be reckoned with, but you're more like a quiet storm that builds over time than a spontaneously occurring tornado. This combo isn't all doom and gloom. You definitely know how to have a good time, but sometimes your insistence on sticking with a set routine gets in the way of you fully enjoying yourself. Your task early this week is to let the little things go so you can have fun without focusing on life's little annoyances. Gemini. You thrive under the independent lunar energy that encourages you to totally be yourself on Monday. You love a good debate, and, if you're asked to back up some of your more outrageous claims, you have the tools to gather as many facts as you need to support your side of the discussion while seeking asteroid Pallas is paired with your curious sign. You might not know all of the answers off the top of your head, but you can Google things in record time. You're really comfortable with who you are, so why should you pretend to be anyone else? Cancer. If you're not sure about letting your guard down and having fun early this week, we understand. Leaving yourself vulnerable to criticism is one of your least likely things in life, but, if it helps ease your mind at all, your ruler, the Moon, has your back. Monday's lunar trine offers some magical energy to help you get over your inhibitions in the most reassuring way. And don't forget that communicative Mercury partners with your intuitive sign at the same time, so you'll be able to spot an imposter or hater a mile away. Avoid them, and stick with the people who love and support you. Leo. You get some fun playtime early in the week, satisfying your craving for laughter and entertainment. When something exciting happens, you feel like it's happening directly to you. Whether or not that's actually the case doesn't matter, Leo, you're more than happy to insert yourself into the middle of the festivities and make sure everyone knows that you're the life of the party. Some more serious emotional energy hits later in the week, as you're asked to do some important self-reflection on past behavior. If you have twinges, even tiny ones, of regret, it's never too late to apologize. Virgo. Virgo, the fireworks, literal or figurative, that go off early in the week signal a time to get excited. Yes, you're a steady, grounded earth sign, but don't you want to let go of your responsible image and just turn up sometimes? The universe is giving you a pretty big signal that this is your time to do that. Are you really going to ignore it? When your ruler Mercury partners with sensitive water sign Cancer on Monday, your moods can fluctuate quite a bit. Even though you're not used to being on an emotional roller coaster, you might enjoy the ride more than you thought you would. It's refreshing to feel things so deeply. Libra. Some early week excitement helps you celebrate not only the holiday but also everything else that's going right in your life. Letting loose feels like something you've been waiting to do for a long time, and the pressure it relieves is significant. And asteroid Vesta in pensive Pisces going retrograde later in the week gives you the balance you crave, as this transit urges you to settle down and do some serious soul-searching. Your spiritual side is awakened now, insisting that you ask the big, important questions. You can't outrun the truth, not that you want to. Scorpio. Your home planet Mars doesn't do you any favors during its placement in stoic Taurus this week, but you have other planetary energy on your side that can help you fight the urge to remain your introverted self. It's time to change it up, Scorpio. Even if you're not the partying type, you won't be able to avoid the excitement surrounding you on Monday. You can choose not to join in the fun, but that just furthers your reputation as a buzzkill. Use this special occasion to let loose, and stop worrying so much about what everyone else thinks. Sagittarius. You're the first one to join in the fun on Monday. You might not be the one to get the party started, you're not really a planner, but your adventurous spirit is ready for whatever spontaneous fun you happen to run across. There's time for more serious activities later in the week during the Pallas-Pisces union, but you aren't typically someone who looks back with a lot of regret. As you go through life soaking up experiences, there are some that have turned out better than others, but they've all taught you something. And it's hard not to appreciate them all for one reason or another. Capricorn. If you've been working hard lately, and if you're like most Capricorns, you'll be ready for a little R&R this week. Take advantage of the time off on Monday or the chance to get together with friends/family and party. Although you're serious at work, you can let loose when you're away, which might genuinely surprise some people who have only seen you in full-on workhorse mode. You might have to briefly use the logical power of Pallas in Gemini to solve a problem no one else can figure out, but then it's back to partying. Aquarius. Your leader Uranus makes big waves with its favorable trine to the excitable moon early this week. Get ready to unleash some of your rebellion in a way that shakes things up in the best possible way. Get as weird as you want, there are very few limitations during this unpredictable lunar aspect. Getting pensive is a byproduct of Thursday's Vesta-Pisces partnership, but don't be afraid to go deep into your subconscious. It isn't as scary in there as you think. You're an initiator now, so if no one else is willing to get the party started, it's up to you. Pisces. Your introverted side is surprised by your desire to join in the festivities on Monday, but rather than overthink things, just go with the flow and have some fun. You might want to stand off to the side until you start feeling the flow, but once you do, you'll be out on the dance floor having a great time. If there's a DJ, don't hesitate to request your favorite song to groove to. Your mood turns reflective when Vesta joins your thoughtful sign on Thursday, and your dreams deliver important messages from the universe. Your subconscious is working overtime to make sure you understand exactly what it's trying to convey. That is it for this video. Again, if you want a more specific horoscope reading for your sign, please leave a comment below and share this video to others. See you again.